Alright, fingers crossed this is working today. First and foremost, I checked the video beforehand. I don't know what's going on with this thing. It just, ugh. Right. Oh, before I leave this area, I have gone through and I'm getting ready to change this up. This will go change a little bit later on. Right, so what did I do here? First off, there's 2 divots right here and another one over there, so 3 in total. I came through and took dirt that I already had and right-clicked in myself into madness until I had it pretty well flat. Then I came back through with the voxel tool to even it out because the landscape, those tools don't work that great. Let's be honest. So, that being said, let's get to work. I'm trying to avoid quick traveling. When I went to go start recording, it was at 40 FPS and dropped. So the textures are, I've lowered the textures down to medium, and so on and so forth to see what we can do about that. Let's see here. I do need stone, but the stone's up there. I have a little bit of life left in my hammer, so I'm going to use that up, and then we'll go over and get it repaired. Right. So I guess the first thing to do is make the announcement. I'm changing the series time, release times, and I'll talk about that in just a minute. Anyways, from now on, the series is going to be on Mondays and Fridays. This will give me 3 days during the week to record, and I went in the wrong building. 3 days during the week to record, and 2 days over the weekend to record. This was just, I was taking a look at my schedule and like, there's no way I can really record. Well, I thought I had more stone in there. Anyways, realistically, so that being said, that's the goal from now on, is to record on those days and then release on Mondays and Fridays. Not to say that Wednesday's videos would go away permanently. Maybe if I have some more time and then record, then I'll have like bonus Wednesdays or something. I want to move this up actually. So I'm going to take this out. And somebody said in the comments, and I can't pull them up at the moment. Ooh, I forgot. I have an inventory full of items. Oh boy. Right, so I'm gonna drop off a little bit here, just so I have some room. Like, you know, you should really have the ballroom a little further away. And I'm like, I couldn't agree more. And I actually had been thinking about that before that. I'm like, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. So I decided to move it forward a little bit. We're going to do some, I think they're called D-shape. I could be wrong. I think there's some large stone there too. But regardless, we are going to fix this today. As I find the round walls I'm looking for. There's so many blocks down, it's just so difficult to find stuff. But anyways, so didn't have to record, or didn't have to go to work on last Monday. My boss texted me and said, "Look, we really won't need you until Thursday at 8 o'clock in the morning or so." I said, "Okay." So, got a little bit, things happened. I'm not going to go into details, but I couldn't record for the most part till the weekend anyways, so. But that also meant, I was like, oh good, that I'll be able to get my recording studio done. I've been procrastinating on it, and then I had a report also to do. Long story short, I'll talk about it later, but things got in the way and I couldn't do it. And just so my plan is, since it's the weekend, I've got a little bit extra time. I'm gonna try to get. Why is there no? There's one. I bet. Oh, you know what? I think I understand. Okay, let's go up here again. Yeah, oh yes, it's the wrong variant. I wanted 3. There it is. No, that's not 3. There it is. Oh, I love these additional mods, or additional blocks mod. Or we do. There's always a disappointment when there's a major update. It's like, yay, major update, but then the additional blocks mod gets broken, which is bad. So I've got some time this weekend. I'm gonna get the studio done. I'm gonna get it to the point where I can record in there. I want to try to get some other games series started. That's another reason to kind of put this off to 2 days a week, because this takes up all my time. I'm trying to convince some modder to create a slave camp, or slave NPC that will gather wood for me at the cost of bread and maybe an axe. Sorry, I kicked a bottle that had fallen out on the floor. But we'll see if that can be done. That would save me so much time. I want to get the Sentry mod. I'm not sure what it's called offhand, but basically it adds in NPCs that will guard your towns, which would mean barbarians would come back. The reason I want to bring barbarians back is there's a checkbox for hostile NPCs, and I don't think it's going to be anytime soon, but I would hope that means that at some point in time Key may give us something more than just barbarians. A dream of wolves coming to try to take everything from us would be, oh, that's so fantastic. I tried at least 4 times on my own to try to get that wolves implemented, yeah, into the game, and it failed every time. So I don't want to talk about it anymore. It's such a painful experience. Right. So how does this work? I think we're going to do this the same on both sides, where it's going to be mirrored. So anyways, just and like I said, that the new schedule, it does start this week. We've got quite a bit of things that we're going to be doing in preparation for starting. Not sure why, but my character started moving over to the side. So I'm not sure how much time I'm going to have to begin with. And so I want to make sure that I'm going to take this down, move it over 1. All right. Right, cool. So, where was I with that thought? Got scatterbrained there for a minute. I don't know. But anyways. Looks good. Oh wait, there. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna have the this will be just the way up into this part. Yeah, that will work. I think. Tell you what, we'll put the floor down, and then we'll figure it out from there. Very disorganized at the moment. I have no idea why. Ah, I need more planks. Well, fiddlesticks, or fiddly and fiddlesticks, and so on and so forth. Right. So, let's see here. What's the big news of the week? Met the new co-worker I've got. He's going to be the plant manager, so that'll be cool. I keep hitting that bottle. I had a plastic bottle that was my favorite drink is Wild Cherry Pepsi, and to please the new puppy, I threw down the bottle so that he could chew on it. He likes to do that, but I gotta watch him, otherwise he might go for the cap, which is a no-no. So if he starts doing that, I take it away from him. In this case, he did not get to that. Usually I've got this little fluffy sock puppet thing that I'll put the bottle into. It's pretty neat, actually. So right. So I'll put it in there, and it's got some Velcro, or the other one's kind of got like this weird thing where you can kind of tie it together, and works out pretty great. And that way, then I don't have to be worried about the cap. But the one thing I do have to worry about him right now, we got this puppy, I can't remember if it was December, late December or early January. I think it was late December. And he has shot up like a beanstalk. Holy cow, he's so big now. And unfortunately, he's decided that he wants to try to be a garbage hound. So we have to watch him because he starts to try to... He's so big now, he can actually knock down the garbage. Yeah, and so we got to watch him for that. Otherwise, he's a good boy. And in case you're wondering, his name's Jack. And there's a pretty funny story behind that. He, excuse me. I don't know if I've told this story yet or not, but, my folks like to name their vehicles for some reason, and they named this particular vehicle the Black Pearl. And so Jack came home in the Black Pearl. He's my father's dog, and so while my father was sitting in the front seat, I was in the back seat with the puppy underneath my jacket. And you know what? I think I did tell this story, but it's still a fun story to tell. And so the stowaway puppy, as he put it, I think that's how he put it, came home on the Black Pearl, therefore his name's Jack Sparrow. I thought that was fun. Let's see here. There is the additional blocks mod that has the angled like that. I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to do that, or if I want to have it just go up to the next layer. Yeah, you know what I could do? Instead of doing the stairs like this, okay, this could work. This could work indeed. Though I don't know if I need it to be round. Or not round, this way instead of round, yeah. In fact, we're going to take this out, and we're going to put the round one in. Oh, I'm so disorganized right now. Let's see here. Where is it? I want this guy with the doorway. Alright, so, and then we want the other spiraled staircase, this guy. Ugh. Ugh. I think that the door was better, but I think I can offset it so it looked a little bit more appealing. Oh, you know what? Why don't I offset the window? Oh, come on now. It's only in the middle? Really? Let's go the other way. Yeah, that looks alright. It's not perfect, but I think it'll do. Right, so it's here. I lost my hammer. Shoot. Right. So let's go ahead and get the hammer. Oh, before I leave, let me show off this. I think that looks pretty neat. You're going to have to let me know in the comments down below. I would like to extend that all the way up, but I'm not sure that would work. That's just how it is. Those are the HGY, I think, arches. Pretty fantastic thing to have. Now the only one hole that I have to fix still is right there. Just ran past it, so I thought about it. The other thing I was actually thinking about doing is making that a well, community well. Alright, we'll smelt that up. We'll make sure we got the stuff. We do. Cool. Looks like we're also going to need to grab some stone before we go back up there. Overall, I do like this contrast of, you know, it's different from these squared off towers we've been doing. And so I like that. Oops, I gotta go all the way up here for stone. Start from the back. Cool. Alright. So, overall, this is working out pretty nicely. Let's see here. Cool. Alright. I kind of like that. Right, so that's the top portion. And we're going to use wood up here, I think. Oh, wait a minute. No, we can do stone. Be a little tricky, but we can do it. Maybe. Now I'm thinking about it, I don't know if we could. The reason for that is it might not be structurally sound, and I just kind of put myself in a very bad position. I've painted myself into a corner. Oh boy. Hope this doesn't hurt too much. Oh, okay, 30. That's not too bad. We'll take it. Yeah, you know what? We'll do wood here, and stone will be on the outside anyways. Or you know what? Oh yeah. You know what? I think we can do it. Just do this thickness here. We'll take this one out. And let's find the, is it concave? I can't remember now. Let's see here. Round interior is what it's called. Oh, gotta remember, you can't do this first. You gotta do the other first. Let's see here, where are you at? So anyways, oh, I think I found out why this is. That if you hit this block in certain areas, it'll build slower than other areas. And it came in the form of, it's a multi-block. Therefore, it's causing issues anyways. It's kind of dissatisfying to hear that, but it makes sense. Now, if you're wondering why am I building this with the stone cubes supposed to with regular blocks, the reason for that is primarily it works this way, unfortunately. In fact, you know what? I'm going to take this out. Alright, cool. Not entirely happy with that, but whatever. You know, I'll take this out, and I'll put the arch down here. That works. It does. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the this one. Perfect. Now, part of the reason I didn't do the other ones as opposed to why I did the cubes as opposed to it's what I didn't show off in the video, that's the audio is screwed up. In fact, I'll run over here and show you real quick. When I was putting in these arches over here, the stone ceiling collapsed for no reason whatsoever. Even though I believe it is supported down here. Oh, in fact, here's one of the leftover cubes from right here. This is where it was at. And even though it should have stayed up, and there was nothing really to knock it down, it fell down. So if I were to go and create a one, which I intended to do a while back, to find out what exactly went wrong, I'm sure it will still look green. It's just a block updating bug, is what I assumed it is. Right, so that's primarily why in this area I'm using the cubes, is because they're well, they're not a mod, so therefore they're less likely to screw up. Not throwing that particular mod underneath the bus or anything like that. It's just the facts, man. Alright, cool. We're just reinforcing it a little bit here and there. Oh, that's neat. I hope you can see this. I'm going to bring a wood railing across here eventually. Not right now. But, and then I'm going to mirror this on the other side. So there's no real reason for me to build that side just yet. It's going to look essentially the same. In fact, we'll put in the can't remember if there's arrow slits in this top portion or not. I think there is. Yes, there is. So we're going to repeat that over here as well. We're going to take this out. We'll put arrow slit holes in here as well, and then we'll have a, like the previous tower that was here before, it'll be a bridge gap. I'm already foreseeing the complications that this can bring in. Oh, I need stone. Fun fact, that's been bothering me for like 10 episodes. Every time I walk past it, I'm like, ugh, that wall is supposed to be finished. It's not finished. Why isn't it finished? I hate this. Actually, I don't want that there. I'll do... well, yeah, we'll put that there. eh. I don't like it, but oh well. No, we're gonna put a wood roof on this. I will not be satisfied with poor craftsmanship, or as I could put it. I'm just gonna have to be satisfied with ducking. Oh well. I mean, I can look at it later on and determine a different course of action, but for the time being, I'm just gonna put it like this. All got in. Oh, come on now. Hurry up. Just gotta find that sweet spot. There, perfect. Yes, this will work. Okay, that looks good. sort of. Not so great. What we'll do is... See, I don't think I can put a half wall through there. Which was what I was originally thinking. Let me check real quick. Oh, I can. Or... That's kind of neat. A little different. Let's see how it looks from the front. Yeah, that will work. A little different, but I think it'll work. But anyways, that's going to do it for this episode. What I'll do is, in the meantime, off camera, I'll mirror the other side here, and then we'll continue to work on that. The last thing I also want to do, probably off camera, probably maybe not, is I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to make this a full circle. In fact, you know what? I can do that right now, because I have the ability to do so. Not sure if I like that. We'll come back to that. So, actually, I'm just thinking here. Oh, you know what? Let me get some food real quick. I'm gonna run really quick down to the inn and get some food. And I've got this idea brewing in my head already. I want to try it. I have to get it. Okay, that's 5. 5 only gets me at 150? Jeez. So it must be 30 food per thing. Oh, I'm kind of liking that. That's kind of trippy, isn't it? Right. So let me know down in the comments down below. Do you like that or do you not? Just figured it might break up the whole thing here. Maybe I should put the archers back. Again, let me know. And wow, it gets dark in here. Anyways, so that's gonna be it for today's episode, and I'll see you all next time. Oh, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And see you later. Bye.